Alright, so, let's see if we can almost double my current, money balance by, winning a championship at Eldora. Mostly I want the trophy. The trophy is what I want, mostly, but the fact that 100 grand comes with it also is pretty cool. But, to Eldora.
Eldora Speedway in Rossburg, Ohio, a track with a lot of history and perhaps the most famous dirt track in the world.
Yeah. Round 3 of the World of Outlaws. Unfortunately, unlike in real life, like 2001, where they were like, I think 91 rounds of the Outlaws Championship, most of those were like double and triple headers at specific tracks. Like I think Las Vegas was a triple header to open the season. But yeah, we're not doing 91 in this game, although that would be hilariously ridiculous. Anyways, qualifying go at Eldora. Alright, with this more powerful engine, I can't quite hold the bottom perfectly without full... Well, okay, never mind. I was gonna say I might have to lift to hold the bottom, but I just didn't try hard enough. And there we go. The 13:45. Choose 2 playthrough. God, yeah. Qualified 7th, okay. Not quite as good as I'd hoped, but I think that's just gonna be how we're gonna do this season in terms of qualifying. We're always just gonna be like somewhere near the bottom of the first page. Juice the game dry. Funny. Ito own. Track record. I mean, when they say track record, I think there's like 10 probably entries in the in-game records. It obviously doesn't apply to the AI cars. Oh shit. Eldora starts are very terrifying, especially if you're on the outside lane. Because they just do that. I gotta be at the top of the track immediately. Push in. And then they abandon it. Okay. Well, it looks like we're gonna be finishing no better than 4th in this heat. Don't think I'm catching Kinzer. 0.95. Even if I do, I'm not catching him fast enough. I gained 200ths on him that lap. And that was also my best lap of the heat. Oh, I lost time. That's by going faster. Oh, he's making a move. Oh, he just went from 3rd to 1st, and I didn't even notice. I literally looked away from what was happening in front of me for a split second, and suddenly Steve's in the lead. Well then. The fuck is that, 21? It's the top wing is adjustable in car. So 21 is like the default value, and you can adjust it. I think, I can't remember if it's, yeah, the wing angle. So you can adjust the wing angle to change the handling characteristics while driving. Yeah, it's adjustable. I just don't bother with adjusting it, because as we have discussed about the whole tuning thing, while I think I know what the wing adjustments do, I don't want to fuck with it, because I just don't. I just don't want to. I don't want to make it worse. So I just leave it at its default value. We are starting way in the back here. 9th place for the dash. I need a top 6 for whatever position I finish to stick. Of course, I qualified 7th, so I have a feeling if I finished outside the top 6, I'd probably start 7th anyways. Ooh, hi, how you doing? I think the track is still too tacky and fresh for me to run any higher. I can move up a little, I guess. Not quite on the higher banking, but... well, now I'm on the higher banking. Alright, that actually felt pretty good. Oh, Steve. Man, the Kensers are just... they're choosing violence this season. On themselves, even, almost. Actually, I don't even know what kind of relation Mark and Steve Kinzer are. Like, are they brothers, cousins? Father and son? I have no fucking clue. Not a damn clue. Oh, okay. Listen here, Mr. Sneaky. Family Feud. But Steve Harvey. Okay, we're gonna start 4th in the A main. It's a lot better than where I started the dash, so. We'll take that. And hopefully this car actually, like, kind of does what it did at Charlotte, and I'm actually pretty fast in A main. Who was that snuck under me? Stevie Smith. That was who that was. I will not remember that. I'll try, but... you know. I just realized we're at 20 hours of gameplay. Hooray! Took me 20 hours to reach the Outlaws. Let's go. Alright, 25 laps with Eldora. Racing for a trophy. So I kind of absolutely want to win this race. Avoid all that. Avoid turn 1. Sneak into 2nd somehow. Alright. The only thing that's standing in between me and a trophy is the King of Outlaws. Oh my god. Oh, uh-oh. There's been a wreck. Oh my god. Oh no. It's getting worse. Put it out. Put it out. Alright, well, I don't have to worry about Steve anymore. I don't think I have to worry about, oh my god, they still haven't thrown the yellow, and they're still wrecking. Holy shit. Put the game, please. I'm begging you. Thank you. Good lord. Again, that's like the only real complaint I have about this game is it takes way too fucking long to throw yellows. Way too damn long. That took 2 laps of crashing to throw the yellow, finally. I've got quite a bit of damage from from trying to avoid the wrecks. I could hear the desperation. The track was littered with cars and wings. Oh, we have at least 3 entries into the wingless category now. We have 3 boneless sprints here. Oh, wait, no, I think we have 5. We have 5 boneless sprints. We have 5 boneless sprint cars, alright. This is now officially a multi-class race. That's a wall, by the way. Hell, even the, like, keeping it in terms of rat bag, even the original dirt track racing was kind of better with cautions. Like, the game waited until, like, well, actually, no, it didn't. I was gonna say the game waited until the car was off screen, but that's a lie, because it would throw yellows before that. Like, it would throw the yellow as soon as the car was recognized as having terminal damage. It wouldn't despawn until it was off screen, though. Dirt track racing. Pretty fun game. Oh my god. Here's the multi-class dirt racing you were looking for. Oh, that person doesn't even have the, like, the wing mount on his car anymore. Like, we got two different flavors of the wingless class. We have the guys who still have at least, like, the wing mount still on their car. Like, that guy. And then there's some who just straight up don't even have that. Blue flag. Oh, is this Steve? That's Steve. Considering he was also involved in this crash, I'm not surprised at all that he's struggling. Yeah, his wing is a little bit busted. Man, this went from, like, a potentially really exciting race to absolute mayhem. And this is going to be an easy trophy for me. I have a 6-second lead. I would say I'm probably the only one who got through this undamaged, but no, I have damage. I'm probably the one with the least amount of damage. He still has his wing, yes. Of courses. NASCAR dares to be different. I don't know. Basically because the move over flag is the blue with the yellow stripe. Or blue with yellow slash. So, like, that is the flag that's been known as the move over flag in NASCAR. Still don't know why they would use just a solid blue for local cautions. You think they would do like most other road racing and have like a single yellow for local and then double yellows for full course caution. But again, I guess that'd be too confusing. Since they use a single yellow for oval cautions. I don't know. NASCAR be weird like that. Like, it is a very strange thing, but I also kind of understand why they did it. Something entirely different, yeah. I mean, honestly, I can see a driver like notice like a single waving yellow thinking that's a full course caution and like slow down right in front of the field and get run over. So they ignore blue flags anyway, so why the fuck not? I win, by the way. I have won at Eldora in one of the biggest wreck fests I've seen yet in this game. Actual madness. This started off really well. It was going to be a fun race between me and Steve Kinzer, I think. Probably the thumbnail. I mean, obviously, I'm looking at the replay. Oh my god. Here we go. Into the blender. Oh, and the replay is desynced. Yeah, the replay through the yellow way quicker than the actual game. It's still decent. We're getting an entirely different race here. Funny. Very funny. Oh, hey. Wolfie. Let's see what the Eldora Trophy looks like. A lot more basic than I expected. Looks cool, though. Double the content. Yeah. It was one of those games that, like, instead of saving the actual, like, what happens in the race, like the replay of the race, it just saved the inputs. Anyways, we got $100,000. I have almost doubled my my balance through this one race. What the fuck? So, Stevie Smith, I think, was the lone survivor. Along with me. He's the only one that finished on the lead lap. That 34-second gap's quite a bit exaggerated, though. It was probably more like 7. Steve Kinzer... okay. We saw how fucked Steve's car was. We lapped him. He finished 3rd. Look at all this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It all makes sense now. So, 6 DNFs. Again, all 6 of these drivers are getting 0 points. That is a huge hit to their championship. Massive. And big hitters there as well. Swindell, Lasowski, Mark Kinzer. Saldana, Howden's Jack. I believe they also DNF, but they get credited for finishing because this game's weird like that. And then we had Hannigan, Tatnall, Hillenberg, Walker, and Paulus. All wingless. I'm pretty sure all 5 of them were wingless. And then there was Kinzer and Smith. And then me. Dumpster fire. Insanity. If I was a spectator, that would have been the worst Eldora race ever. Holy fuck. In terms of video game entertainment, though, very funny. Hilarious, even. Anyways, we got a new addition to the trophy case. They're on the bottom left of the center portion. So that's our 7th track trophy. Very nice. Now let's check out the points, because I'm sure these are very fucked now. Oh yeah. Oh, they're fucked. So, remember how I was tied for the point lead heading into this? Well, now I have a 14-point advantage over Steve Kinzer. Here's the guys on the second page. Here's a lot of the guys that got credited with a DNF, therefore scored 0 points. Yeah. Donnie Schatz hasn't been in an A main yet? That's surprising to me. Huh. Fucking hell. Well, my chances of winning the championship have gotten a lot higher now. Whew, what a mess. What an absolute mess. Oh god. Speaking of messes, Bristol is next. I feel like that's gonna be even more violent. Okay.